Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we put a bow on Week 15 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Giants. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Giant defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And the Lions first down.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Gibbs straight ahead. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
2nd and 6. pitch it out to Gibbs here. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's complete to the Porter. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Lions have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Giants nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And
yeah, you
field
get
position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I did not say that. That sounds gonna beat your ass. Niggas got some bullshit ass fumble.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And the big fella stumped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 58 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
But I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now Jones. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing Jones. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. to the
What?
goal, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great
You
plays
took, that's not a
defensively.
pick, bro. You're not even jumping
A
that.
great
The
job
fuck
in
on.
coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third
Because
and
you're
goal
not.
from the
He
back
threw it right over my.
Really
He
good
threw it
play
right over my
calls,
receiver's
looking ahead and
head.
down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own.
You're not outrunning Daniel Jones with that nigga. The fuck?
A little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And they start things off.
That's how scared you want to throw the ball.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. That's complete to
He hung on to that? That's
He'll be
bullshit.
taken down, but not before
No,
they
he's
work
not.
across
No, that's better.
midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Lions first down.
They'll look to throw.
Weird ass throwing check downs. You weird.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
You been throwing check downs on RPO. Shut up, you weak bitch.
Moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Looking to throw.
Yeah, you weird.
Pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
No, you're
Right
weird.
back to him for 10 more.
Where's those goal balls? Where's those goal ball things, Xavier? Where have you been throwing all season? No, bro. You've been throwing that shit all season long when I want to watch you. Don't do that. You weird bitch.
Need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now. Light a fire.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Talk about it to be throwing goal balls all season or whatever. Lying ass nigga.
Number 6 now for him on the year. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. They'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dexter Lawrence, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10. At their
The
own
Giants
6-yard
offense
line.
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And here's Gillen now to punt as he gets this one away.
Dumbass. This is you for being thirsty.
They knew they were going to have great field position. Went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
Now Jones throwing on first down. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
What the fuck?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's
What kind of animation is that?
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Off the play fake. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here.
Fuck?
They need to be smart, fast, efficient.
What the fuck kind of glitchy ass sack was that?
Again, multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
That shit was so fucking
2nd and
glitchy.
6, just inside the 30. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Jones off the play fake. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
That's
complete.
That's not a knockout? Wow.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent
hung on to
play.
that.
hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 2nd and 2. He gets it to Burks again. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
And the Lions first down.
Off the option, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw here.
There's no fucking way. What the fuck?
Short at the 14. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first
not
down,
like
but
that.
that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Bullshit they giving you.
They'll set up to throw.
I just bumped my own man.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
I ran into my own nigga.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they open the lead up now to 25. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Bullshit.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10. And
He should have never caught that, even with Lurker.
Start digging in our second-half blowout material. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
What? They didn't let me go for the pick?
Yeah, they are able to stop him, but he
Bro, I switched off the nigga and I pressed triangle. He never jumped for the ball.
Really good pickup of 28 yards.
Yeah, this game being ass right now.
There's Laporta. He's
Game being ass. They helping you win, buddy.
A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add
Nigga
on
missing
to their
everything.
lead. Extra point up and good by
Should've been
Dicker.
a fucking
And the lead
pick.
grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football.
Get that one this
And
time,
thing
bitch.
that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every
Who
game
the fuck
that's
hurt? Oh,
ever
that was
been
my
played,
nigga.
All coaches talk about taking care of the football.
I thought my
and
tight end got hurt.
turnovers, and in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did,
Fuck off me.
especially on the scoreboard.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Fuck off me,
First
bitch.
down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. Two really
Boy,
nice
you still have
plays
yet to win a
back-to-back.
bowl,
But
bitch.
on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Isn't that the nigga you upgraded? That nigga about to be out for like 4 weeks.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's a sack. That slow ass slow motion. Fuck, he's getting rid of that.
Those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still,
that's a
his
pig.
talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
You weird as fuck.
On the check down. And he gets this one just shy of
the
40.
Check
Mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Hmm? It's not right there, bro. I thought it was why are these both of these niggas stuck in the zone? Right next to each other.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That shit weird.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught.
That nigga's supposed to be playing deep zone and he never dropped back.
Great play there. 41 yards.
Yeah, this game is being ass.
Add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good.
Nigga's supposed to be dropping back deep zone. He's playing fucking middle of the field. For what?
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
That's how I know they're giving you shit.
Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
He shouldn't even got that anyways.
You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
The fuck? Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta change it.
The time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
Keep putting in the wrong running back and shit.
He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Giants. 46 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties
Damn.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
I didn't realize there was one upstairs like that.
As multiple defenders get to him.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. The throw here.
The fuck is he swatting that away behind my nigga?
They lead think, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break.
What the
and you can
fuck?
add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Giants on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and forever. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ballard. Down to the 25. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be.
The nigga just missed his block, because if he blocks you right there, I'm going.
Took me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and we asked him, so how you planning to move the ball
Not
against
following
this
the
defense?
sun.
He didn't really tip his hand, did
What
he?
you mean? He was blocked by my receiver that was free up the
He
field.
wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done, and that play showed us exactly why he was worried.
Yeah, this #1 defense, they can put that on their highlight reel. They have been able to stop the run all season long. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And
The fuck he dropping that wide open for?
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Lions will take over.
Nigga just dropping the ball open, I see.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A little short pass here.
The
taken
fuck?
in by Laporta. Nothing on that one. It'll be second
This nigga
down.
sprung the wrong
Gotta
way.
give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
You weird. And you talking about the other nigga running comeback routes. Yeah, you a hypocrite.
But not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28
Weird
yards
ass
there,
nigga.
give them a first down.
You didn't think I was going to catch on, didn't you?
Now back to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. But
What the
he's
fuck?
able to recover
This
his
game
own
is trash. Yeah, they got it, bro. They just give you all the bullshit in the world, bro. Yeah, bro. Stick a fucking muff the onside kick. I'm done. And he scores off of it. Yeah, they got it, bro.
As they add on to their lead. Extra
Fucking bullshit ass game is trash sometimes.
A while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Look at that fake ass shit that just happened.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
This will be stopped about 2 yards
to
shy
90.
of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side. Ballard, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34.
Okay, yeah, I definitely need to fix that. Because I don't like using 2 running backs.
Now Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Jones wants to change it up.
Think so?
Now,
You're lucky, because that's a touchdown. If I audible to that.
I think a Giant jumped early. And they'll
It was a touchdown, man.
First and goal after the false start. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And I won my broke back. Then he gets hurt.
He's got 5 down to the 3.
That's all right.
Now we've got
Still
a
got Trayvon.
here slow to get up.
That's what I wanted to use anyways.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
That's why I said I don't like using 2 running backs.
Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Excuse me.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
No.
Hammering for the goal line.
I forgot to put it on conservative too. That's all I mean. I usually put conservative if I do that.
This will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Huh? How the fuck he get back there that fast, bro? The fuck is good with this game?
And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand.
Yeah, you just did some glitchy shit.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Yeah, so you ran into your own lineman. That's on you.
Line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First down, Detroit.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
Could you be weird? I'm going to be weird too.
Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
I was about to say, that should have been picked anyways.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Okay, I do have that thing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
I'm weird.
Try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit.
You wasn't even ready for it. If my running back blocks you better now, I was gone.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
And you know it.
Throwing Jones.
Wow, he has a whole step on him. What you mean? I have a whole step on CJ.
To the 41-yard line.
The fuck? Shit don't make no sense.
So he'll take a
And I'm
knee here
leading
to
it
wrap
far to
this
the
one up, and
sideline.
he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
You wasn't even supposed to get that, bro. Bullshit ass
Under the
game.
lights in prime
Shoot me,
time,
I
this
had a whole
offense,
step and
they
I'm
gave
leading
the
the ball to the
nation quite
sideline
a
and the
show,
ball
putting
never
up
went to
that
the
many
sideline.
points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Lions, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1.
But you know who went crazy on my team? The nigga you was talking shit about. So he wasn't checking it. Not my fault. Guess I'll upgrade this one. What's this over here again?